Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz and this is my channel Toiletterian. I review fragrances that are usually small on the mention between the fragrance community. They don't get that much love and they usually go on the radar unnoticed. So I'll bring them to your attention, then you can do your research and see if they are good to you. Today I have a very special fragrance. Well, actually this is a flanker of a very special fragrance to me, and this fragrance is Oscar de la Renta Pour Lui. This is the 1980 release. This bottle is around, I think 7 years or 6, 7, anyway, between 6 to 7 years old. So it's not the original, but it is still a good formulation. This one lasts on me around 10 hours easy. So it's very good juice in terms of longevity. In terms of smell, it's one of the most beautiful smell you ever smelled. It's gorgeous, it's gentlemanly, it's quite green, it's quite a little bit animalicness to it, and leatheriness, and overall it's quite fresh as well. Okay, people compare it to Chanel Antaeus. Yes, it's very close to Chanel Antaeus. Chanel Antaeus is much more expensive. This is under £20. Today's one, unfortunately, they are reformulated so many times. They don't perform as well. I think they go around 4 to 5 hours, which is not bad, but there's nothing like the original, obviously. So today I have a flanker of this. So this is the original Oscar de la Renta Pour Lui from 1980s, and the flanker is Pour Lui Fresh. So this is Oscar de la Renta Pour Lui Fresh. This one came out in 2018 and I haven't smelled it. I heard few people mentioning it that it's very good, so I bought it to review it for you guys, to bring it to your attention, to see if it is any good. Okay, so let me open the. So there's a huge big gap between 1980 and 2018. That is almost 30 years of gap, and let's see how they done it. So as you can see, the box is quite nice. It does the job perfectly. There's nothing special about it. Let's see the bottle. Okay, so the bottle is exactly the same shape as the original. The original is dark blue and this one is a light blue. So dark blue for the original and light blue for this one. But in terms of the bottle, they are identical, and in terms of cap, as you can see, the same, and the bottom the same. Okay, so how does this one spray? Let's see the sprayer. Very good sprayer. Okay, so how does it compare the original one? Let's smell. Wow, it's very nice. It's, as it says on it, Pour Lui Fresh is very fresh. So I can smell lavender, I can smell some grapefruit, I can smell lots of citruses on top. But what is lacking from the original is the leather, because this one's got a very prominent leather note and this one is missing. Okay, but it's very good. It's quite modernized. Okay, so it's in the same genre as say Bleu de Chanel. It's not an identical to Bleu de Chanel, but it's very close to it. It's in the same category as Bleu de Chanel. So they freshen it up a lot, basically to extent that it smells like a very modern fragrance. And this one is 1980s fragrance, and when you smell it, you can smell that it is classic. But this one is complete different direction, so it's much fresher, is lots of citrus, is a lavender, and the base is very woody. So there is no leather, there is no tobacco in this one. You got leather, you got tobacco, you got oak moss, You got lots of patchouli, lots of heavy basically notes, and in this one those heavy notes are basically, they're not there anymore. But it's very fresh, it's very refreshing, it's very uplifting, and as I said, it's in the same category, not the same as Bleu de Chanel, because there's no mint in here, so I can't smell any mint, but it's very close to Bleu de Chanel and the same genre as the other things that are similar to Bleu de Chanel, okay? But in terms of smell, it's very nice, it's very refreshing. As it says on it, fresh, pour Louis fresh, so they done what they promised on the name. But it's nice, okay? They made it much younger as well in this, by making it much fresher. They made it in a way that is now can appeal to everybody, so it's very versatile, it's ageless. This one, the original Oscar de la Renta pour Louis, I say is about maybe 30 and up or 25 and up, because this one is quite mature, okay? I love it to bits. I'd give it 10 out of 10. This is a masterpiece. This one is not a masterpiece, but is very good. So if you like fresh fragrances similar to Bleu de Chanel and the same genre, as I said, it's not a copy of Bleu de Chanel, don't quote me on that, but it's got that, the grapefruit is quite prominent in this, which reminds me of Bleu de Chanel. That's why I'm saying it's a similar, okay? But there's no mint in here. But it's very woody, it's it's a little bit of lavender in there, and also the grapefruit and other citrus is very citrusy. It's making it very fresh and uplifting. And the best part is this is under £20. If you go online, you can find it easily for less than £20, and that is a steal for such a good quality. By the way, the blend is very good, very nicely blended, so the perfumery is very good standard. It's not cheap, so you're paying less than £20, but the perfumery is much more expensive. But still, the original Pour Louis from Oscar de la Renta is my absolute favorite, because this one is timeless, classic, is beautiful, gentlemanly, soapy, and all those patchouli, leather, tobacco, oak moss, all those things. In this one makes it much more complex fragrance and gentlemanly, as I said. This one is much younger, it's much fresher, it's much easier to wear, it's mass appealing. Basically they made it much more mass appealing than the original one. Okay guys, I'll leave it in the description where you can find it the cheapest. Hopefully that would be helpful. If you know it, if you have it, if you tried it, let us know, let other people know in the comments. And if you have the original one, please let us know as well, because that one is my absolute love and I love it to bits. I hope that was informative. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos, and I see you in the next episode. Thank you very much guys for watching. Bye.